Well, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. We want to thank all of you who have subscribed to our channel, but we want to mostly thank those of you who have just subscribed to our channel, and we hope that some of our adventures that we take you on you'll enjoy. Maybe some places you haven't been to that you're planning on going. We'll give you a little bit of information. In today's video, we're going to take you on our travel day as we traveled from Caldwell, Idaho to Montana. The first night, or let me back up, the first day we traveled about 6 or 7 hours, and we stopped in Idaho at Coeur d'Alene at the state fairground.
That's right.
Spent the night there. So after the intro, we'll be right back to take you along on our travel day. We are Rickey and Denise. We sold everything in 2020 and hit the road to RV full time. We travel in our Freightliner M2 truck, pulling our DRV JX 450 full house that hauls our 2020 Harley Tri-Glide. We invite you to travel along with us as we are soaring together. So in our last video, we were at the truck rally in Caldwell. We left that morning, said our goodbyes to a few that were there as we were leaving.
You guys ready to head out?
Yeah. We're getting ready to go. Looks like we're leaving. He's coming. We gotta go.
Oh, he's coming. Hey, take care.
You guys have safe travels. We'll see you
It was so
again.
great meeting you guys.
You too.
Nice meeting you.
You too. We'll see you again.
Okay, safe travels.
We'll talk to you. Hopefully. Yeah, me too.
But two of the couples we did not say goodbye to because we were traveling together, and that's Paul and Kenita and Don and Kathy. now we are coming into Spokane, Washington, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful city. So when we have a view of the city, I'll turn the camera around so you all can take a look. We're still following our friends, Don and Kathy, and Paul and Kenita are ahead of them. Paul made out the route for us because he was familiar with the area. So he took us up through, we went north in Idaho, went up to Oregon, and then we went through Spokane, Washington, and then back into Idaho where we spent the night there at the fairgrounds. This morning we are here at the fairgrounds in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. This is where we spent the night. The next morning, first thing, we hit the 4th of July pass. And we've been on some pretty steep, tough mountain passes. The one in Colorado was Wolf Creek Pass.
Yes.
But since then, Ricky's talked to a few people. As most of you know, if you watched our videos, you know we have the Freightliner M2, which doesn't have as much horsepower as he would like to have.
You
But-
never get enough, so.
But after talking to some people that have the sport chassis,
Ron was the one who told me to run it in mode. So Ron, I took your advice, and I continually run it in mode, and it pulls differently.
pull that mountain pass a lot better.
Well, it just, you know, it shifts differently, so it seemed to do a little better, yeah. You know, but it's only going to do so much no matter what you do.
going up, we stayed at what? 40, what'd we drop down to? 43?
30.
Huh?
39.
39. But that's a very big mountain, so we did good and we held back coming down. Yeah. So we made it over the 4th of July pass and got down in a valley. And we were riding along, Paul first, and then Don, and then us. And Paul had a blowout.
Right.
We are stopped on the side of I-90. We are in a valley, so we're not on a mountain. We just went over 4th of July pass. And when we got not too far from there, down in this valley, Paul and Kenita blew a tire on their RV. And it just happens to be the off-door side. So Ricky and Don are helping him change it. And there's lots of traffic. So we have our cones out, and we carry a reflective vest. So Ricky put the vest on, and like I said, it's on the off-door side, so they're out there with all the traffic going by. So hopefully most people will obey the law to get over. Some are not, of course, if you're riding along, but they have plenty time. We got those cones way back there. The traffic has plenty time to pull over.
So he pulled over, we pulled over in behind him. He had a spare. Got his spare down, got his tire off. I got underneath and checked it up, and Don helped. But his spare wheel is very unusual.
Universal or something?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one like it. You could put it on either way. So, been on the inside of the interstate. Everybody in a hurry. They didn't look. I'm gonna say they, Don. Anyway.
Don't blame it on Don. You were helping too.
I was under the trailer. I couldn't have put it on.
Okay.
But anyway.
Didn't notice.
We didn't notice. They didn't notice, and I didn't notice even under there. Like I said, we was trying to get off the road. You know how it is. You broke down the side of the road. People whizzing by. You want to get out of the way. But anyway, few revolutions after that, and it blowed again. So we weren't too far from next.
The tire didn't blow.
It broke the valve stem.
Broke the valve stem. Tire went flat.
Yeah, obviously.
But we were right at an exit, and there was.
Yeah, I'm not too far. But anyway, pulled over.
Paul called a roadside service, and they came.
Yeah, they came. Broke the tire down, put him a new valve stem in, and we put it back on the right way this time. And
but said all that to say this. I've seen many of you that have had blowouts and it ripped the whole skirt off your trailer or really mess up your trailer. And Paul didn't have any damage to the skirt part of his trailer. He had a brake line that
it messed up brake line.
Broke.
Yeah.
But we were very thankful that he didn't have any damage to their trailer.
Yeah.
But then we got back on the road.
Yeah.
And we hit the second pass. Lookout Pass. And that one was pretty tough too.
see that little thing sitting there.
Well, he probably wanted to check his. He probably wanted to check his tire. Didn't he? Right now, we are stopped to check the brakes, check temperatures, and everything's good. Ours got just a little hot. We could smell just a little bit, right? But that was a big mountain to come down. So, yeah, we're good. They're cooled off, and we're gonna wind around the mountains, Paul says, and 6 more exits. We're gonna stop at the $1 Million Silver Restaurant.
I have no idea.
I think it's called. We're gonna have lunch there and then head on to our destination. So here we are. We're off.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just got to be realistic. You know, it's just not going to do what the big boys do. So we just do what we can do. And
Going up doesn't scare me. It's the going down, which, you know, I know we don't have the same type brakes that they do on the HDTs.
well, they have their own. All ours are disc, but we don't have air brakes.
We
They're
don't have air
They're
brakes.
hydraulic, yeah. And our engine brake is not strong enough to totally hold the trailer back, so
You
we
have to tap the brakes
we
every
have
now
to
and
use
then.
some, yeah. But we've had some brake work done, and thankfully I think we've got all of those issues straightened out. And
So we got to the bottom of that pass. They pulled over and we all regrouped and
Yeah.
checked our temperatures on our brakes,
Well.
and they were all okay.
yeah,
But anytime you travel out in this area of the west around the mountains, you're going to have to cross those mountains.
yeah, I mean that's what we like to look at. So at some point we can't drive on the flat ground all the time.
But by this time it was lunchtime. So we stopped at the 50,000 Silver Dollar restaurant
Something like it.
and had lunch. We are here at the 50,000 Silver Dollar bar, gift shop, restaurant, RV park, casino, motel, and gas. They have it all. Awesome place. When we went in, they have all of the silver dollars in what do you call them?
Well, kind of like we do with the chips.
Yeah, like a mat.
Yeah.
They had them in a mat.
Yeah.
And all over the walls, all over the ceiling. And the boy there actually told me they had something like 80,000, I think.
I don't know.
But he said some of them weren't 100%
True
silver.
$7.
Some were only like 40 or 50% silver.
Okay.
But still at that was a lot of money hanging on the walls
Yeah.
in that place. And we had lunch and then we were on our way. We are now in Columbia Falls, so we're getting closer to our destination. I think we have about 11 miles to go, so getting excited. We got there that afternoon. We all stayed at North American RV Park. It was about 5 miles the west entrance to Glacier National Park. believe how beautiful it got the closer we got to Montana and into Montana. And I was snapping pictures and videoing. And so we're going to end this today's video with just a few of those photos that I took.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
In the next videos coming up, we're going to have a lot of our adventures at Glacier, so stay tuned, and you'll get to ride some of those mountain roads with us as I'm on the back of the trike holding the GoPro. And we just want to again thank you all for viewing our channel. And would you like to say anything, Sam?
We are
We are soaring together.